Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this figure showcase it's a special comparison video, and that is of the two Mirage figures in front of me. The figure on the left is the standard War for Cybertron Siege Autobot Mirage, and the figure on the right is the new Netflix War for Cybertron Siege Decepticon Mirage. So I'm going to briefly discuss, as I say, little bits about the figure, but mainly just show you the differences. This is going to be interesting for me as well because I've not transformed them yet myself. As with the new figures, I tend to just buy and then pop on a shelf. So I've been reliably informed that Mirage was apparently always a Decepticon, and he changed faction years and years ago, as I say. So that's why he's going to be a Decepticon, thanks to Peter Triminator Taylor for that fact. We'll have to see if that comes true in the series itself. But let's have a look at the figures then. So obviously massively different paint apps on this. A lot of the new Netflix figures have just, you know, dirtied up the original figures, made them with a bit more smoke damage, battle damage, a bit more wear and tear on them. But with this, obviously he's a completely different character basically, so his paint apps are totally different. So we'll start with just looking at the head sculpt, and then straight away you can see there we have nice yellow eyes on the Decepticon, and of course the standard light blue on the Autobot. The one thing obviously about these figures, and as many of you know already, you've watched some of my videos, I'm massively into G1. I like to buy the newer figures, but I don't really play with them, whereas I had history of playing with the G1 stuff. So to see these figures with all the articulation on them, it really is very good. You can see there's articulation points at the elbows, the shoulders, the knees, the hips. So the great thing about these new figures is the fact they are fully posable. But going back to, as I say, the purpose of this video, the paintwork, you can see yourself, massive differences. Instead of the bright shiny white, you've got the dirty darker turquoise and blue. Whereas the other ones obviously got the nice bright blue as well, and you've got a dark deeper purple with this. So this is the robot mode difference. I'm now going to transform them into the cars so you can see the difference in the vehicle mode as well. Okay then, so I've transformed the two from their robot into their alternate modes, and there you can see the difference. Again, huge. None of the white. We've got nice, as I say, dirty grey and turquoise, and the nice light blue on the original Mirage is now a purpley colour as well. And of course on the Decepticon one, you've got like damage still around on that spoiler. So the figure, as I say, the differences are between them. They are really different. The other thing as well I didn't point out is the actual weapons. So on the rocket launcher you've got the normal black, but on the Mirage Decepticon version it's just all the dirty smoky grey. Okay, I do think perhaps they could have maybe put the Decepticon badge on the front there, but maybe that's not what they were going for. And as I say, the main purpose of this video is just to show you briefly the differences between them depending on how you want to display it. Transformation, although you didn't see it, wasn't too difficult. It's only 14 stages on the instructions, so it's not one of them huge transformation processes. But as you can see, the cars look good in both modes. We've lost obviously the sheen and the wheels for the Decepticon one, but there we go, as requested. Hopefully not, as I say, going into too much detail for you, just mainly so you can see the differences between the two. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what else you want me to showcase, and take care.